everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your real estate business. So I'm an owner of a real estate business and I receive a lot of inquiries by my customers on WhatsApp. And replying to each one of them individually and manually is very time consuming and hectic. So to solve this problem, I have created a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now, whenever I receive any of the messages from customers on WhatsApp, this bot is automatically going to reply to them. This bot can book the scheduling for site visiting. This bot can view the properties that I have in my business, as well as can share the details of my business like the email and my phone number to my customers, that too automatically. So now if you want to learn how to create this WhatsApp chatbot for yourself, for your business, then let me take you to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to create a powerful WhatsApp chatbot for your real estate business using Pabbly Chatflow. Whether you want to collect your leads data, book property visits, or connect users to agents, a smart WhatsApp chatbot can do it automatically even when you're offline. So firstly, I'm going to show you how this chatbot works in real time according to customers' point of view. So this is the bot that I've created, and towards this bot, let's suppose I'm going to send a message as, "Hey, I want to view properties." So I'm going to send this message to this WhatsApp bot. It says, "Hi there, welcome to Lead Nest Realty, your partner in finding dream homes." It is asking for me to choose an option. I want to view properties, so I'm going to select this option from here. Firstly, it is asking for me to send my name. So for the name over here, I'm going to send it as test user. Then you can see it says, "Thanks test user, could you please share your email address?" For the email address, let's suppose over here, I'm going to write it as test@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to send this email address. It is asking for me to select the property type. I want to view the apartment. So I'm going to select it and I'm going to paste and send this message over here. It is asking for me to select the location. For the location, I'm going to select it as Indore. Okay, so I'm going to send the location as Indore. For the budget, my budget is 40 to 70 lakhs. So I'm going to copy this budget from here and send it to this bot over here. It says, "Thanks test user." You can see these are the things that I've selected: apartment, city as Indore. This is my budget. We are now shortlisting properties that is going to match your preference. And if I want to contact this real estate agency, I can directly click on this contact us button and I will receive the email and the phone number of the real estate agency. I want to go back to the main menu that I received before, and this is the main menu. Now I want to schedule a visit, so I can select this option over here. Then this bot is going to ask me the questions again. For the property type, I can send the property type over here. For the location, I can select the location over here again. Then I receive the date and time I want it to be at 12/5/2025, 12 p.m. So I'm going to send this message over here. Then I've received that they will connect to me shortly with my details, apartment, Indore, and the date and time for the schedule. I can click on this contact us button again. I will receive their email address and the number. I can go back to the main menu and you can see then I can directly talk to an agent from the main menu right here, and I'll receive the email and the phone number of the agent. So this is how this bot is going to reply to my customers regarding their inquiries as well. Okay. So now I'm going to dive into the step-by-step of building this bot from scratch using Pabbly Chatflow, just by a simple drag and drop feature and no coding required at all. Okay. So firstly, for that, we need to browse the website of Pabbly Chat. For that, on a new tab, I'm going to browse the website of Pabbly Chatflow, that is www.pabbly.com/chatflow. After browsing the website of Pabbly Chatflow's landing page is going to appear in front of you. On the landing page, you have two options: sign in or sign up for free. If you're an existing user, you can directly sign in. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Chatflow account. Then you can see it says All Pabbly Apps window. This is the All Pabbly Apps window in which you can see all the products that Pabbly provides, from which I'm going to select Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this Access Now button right over here. Then Pabbly Chatflow's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. Now what is Pabbly Chatflow? Pabbly Chatflow is a tool that helps businesses to send and manage WhatsApp conversations effortlessly. In order to create your own setup in Pabbly Chatflow, you need to add a WhatsApp number. For that, click on this button. You will find two options, WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. To learn how you can set up your own Pabbly Chatflow account for both of these methods, the video links are given in the description below. And by watching the tutorial, you're going to learn how you can set up your own Pabbly Chatflow account for both of the methods. Okay? So now Pabbly Chatflow provides multiple features: inbox, contact, team queues, templates, broadcast flows, AI agents, and settings. These are all the settings. If you want to learn about each feature in brief, what you can do is you can simply check out all the videos that we have already created explaining each and every feature and has been uploaded on our YouTube channel. You can also find all the videos in this Get Help section right over here, and these are all the videos, and you can learn about each and every feature of Pabbly Chatflow in brief from the videos, okay? So now in order to create a WhatsApp chatbot inside Pabbly Chatflow, we need to create a flow. For that, from the left side, go towards this flow section right here. Then the flow builder page of Pabbly Chatflow account is going to appear in front of you, in which you can find total flows, active flows, inactive flows, and all the flows that you've created in your account right here. Now to create a new flow, click on this top right corner button, add flow right here. As soon as you're going to do that, this new flow has been created. Firstly, I am going to rename the flow. And the name of this flow is going to be WhatsApp Chatbot for your real estate business. This is the name of the flow that I'm creating right here. Now, how this flow that I'm creating is going to be triggered. It is going to be triggered from the customer's message. There are three ways that you can trigger this flow. One is keywords, regex, and choose template. You can enter the keywords in the field, and if the customer sends those keywords as a message, this flow is going to be triggered. If you have forwarded a template as a broadcast message to all your customers and you have selected your flow start as choose template, a customer replies to that template, automatically this flow is going to be triggered. Regex stands for regular impressions, a special pattern or sequence of characters used to find, match, or filter specific text. I have a special character of regex that I'm going to enter in this field so that whenever I receive any messages from any customers on WhatsApp, this flow is automatically going to be triggered. And the special character over here is going to be, so this is the special character right here. You can find this special character in the description and use it for your own flow that you're going to create, okay? So this character is going to trigger the flow from any of the messages that I am going to receive on WhatsApp by my customers, okay? After entering the regex, I'm going to toggle this button on. It is not mandatory to toggle this button on. Toggle the button on for each sensitive regex only, okay? So now as I've set up the flow start over here, this flow is going to be triggered from my customer's message. What message should be forwarded towards my customers next? I want to greet my customer. With that, I want to send them the number of options, and those are the common inquiries. So over here for that, from this point, I'm going to drag it and drop it in this field. It is asking for me to select the content type. I'm going to select it as text plus button. And my message over here is going to be, so this is my message right here. Hi there, welcome to Elite Nest Realty, your partner in finding dream homes. This is the greeting. Then it says, please choose one of the options below. So now I want to add the options in this message, and I can add them through a button. For that, I'm going to add a button in this message. In the message, I'm going to add 3 buttons right here. We have to name the buttons over here, and in a message, you can add maximum number of 3 buttons only. So for the name of my buttons, I'm going to write it as, so these are the 3 buttons: view properties, schedule a visit, talk to an agent. So if any of the customers select any of these buttons, this bot is going to reply to them. What message next should be forwarded towards my customer if they select this option, view properties? I want to collect the data of my customer first, the name and their email. After collecting their personal data, I want to ask about the type of the apartment or the property that they are looking for, the budget, the location in which they are looking for the property, and then I want to send them a message that we are now finding a perfect property according to your budget, location, and the property type, and we'll connect to you soon with the property details, okay? So now this is the series of the message I want to ask with this button right here. As I want to first collect the data of my customer, their name. For that, from the left side, go to actions and select this ask question field and drop it over here. For the question, I'm going to write it as, firstly, may I know your name, please? So firstly, this bot is asking for the name of my customer. So they are going to tell me their name after this message. I want to keep the record of their name. For that, I can use this amazing feature, that is contact custom field. From the drop down, I have created a contact custom field in the name of full name. So if the customer is going to tell me their name from this message, automatically the data of that name is going to be added in this contact custom field full name. Okay. Next, it is asking for me to select the format of the reply. I'll receive the text format reply, so I'm going to select it as text. Number of attempts is going to be 1, and it is asking for me to enter the validation message. Validation message is the message. So let's suppose if a customer replies towards this question and it is not equal to the selected format, that is text, so they will receive the validation message of error over there. Okay. So this is the first question that this bot is going to ask to my customer. I want to connect this question to this message right over here, that is view properties. So simply I'm going to connect this dot to this dot right here. Okay. So now after that, after asking their name, I want to ask about the email address. Add the ask question field again right here. And the message is going to be, so this is the message, that is thanks $full name. So after this question, the customer is going to tell me their name and the record of it is going to be created in contact custom field. I want to extract the data of the name from there and add it in this message. I can do that by adding the name of the contact custom field full name, and in front of it add the $sign, and the data is going to be added right here. It says thanks $name. Could you please share your email address? So now this bot is asking for the email address. It is going to add the data in the contact custom field email right here. Format is going to be email. Number of attempts 1, and the validation message over here is going to be error. Okay. So this is the next question that is asking for the email address. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this question to this question. Now I have my customer's personal details. Now I want to know about the property type that they are looking for. For that, add another ask question field from here. And over here, the question is going to be, so this is the question right here. That's great. So let's find the property for you. Please choose the property type. It's apartment, villa, and the plot. For the contact custom field, I'm going to select the selected property type. Format is going to be text. Number of attempts 1, and the validation message everywhere is going to be error. Okay. So this is the next question. After this question, I want to know about the location in which they are looking for this property. Add another ask question field. And for the message for the location over here, I'm going to write it as, nice choice. Please enter your preferred location or the city. Contact custom field is going to be preferred location. Format is going to be text. Number of attempts 1. Validation message over here is going to be error. Okay. So now after asking their location, I want to know the budget of the customer. For that, I'm going to add another ask question field over here. And the message for this ask question field is going to be, so this is the message right here that is asking for the budget. Awesome. Just one last step. Please select your budget range. These are 3 ranges. I have created a contact custom field in the name of budget, and the format is going to be text over here. Number of attempts 1. Validation message over here is going to be error. Okay. So these are all the questions I want to ask from my customers if they select the option view property over here. So now after collecting all the details from my customer from here from these questions, I want to send them a message of sending all the details first and telling them to wait, as we're going to find them the property and connect with them soon. For that, from this point, drag it and drop it. Choose the content type as text plus button, and the message over here is going to be, so this is the message right here. Thanks $full name. Here's what we have got for you. The property type, I've added the field, location. This is the field, budget, the field. We are now shortlisting properties that is going to match your preferences. And over here, our team Elite and our team at Elite Nest Realty will contact you shortly to discuss the best options for you. Okay. So this is the message that is going to be forwarded towards my customer after they select all the answers from the questions. Okay. Now over here in the message, I want to give the customer an option of contact us. So I'm going to add a button over here of contact us. Now using this button, a customer can directly contact us. They will receive our phone number and the email address. So for that, I'm going to add a message over here of contact us. The content type is going to be text plus button, and the message over here is, so this is the message for the contact us right here. That is, thanks for your interest. Our property expert will contact you shortly to understand your recruitment and assist you further. Meanwhile, feel free to reach out us directly at the email and call us on this number, Team Elite Nest Realty. Okay. So this is the message that is going to be forwarded towards my customer for this message, that is contact us. In this message, I want to add a button. And this button over here is going to help my customer to go back to main menu. Okay. Using this button, the customer can go directly back to this main menu right over here. Okay. So this is the main menu. I'm going to connect that button to this main menu right here. Okay. And this contact us message that I have right over here is the same message that is going to be forwarded towards my customer with this button, that is talk to an agent. So simply I'm going to connect this button over here directly to this contact us message right over here, so that if the customer selects this message that is talk to an agent, automatically they're going to receive this message with the email address and the phone number of the agent directly. Okay. So now these are the messages that is going to be forwarded towards my customer if they select the button view properties. Okay, so I'm going to rearrange these messages. So over here you can see these are the messages that is going to be forwarded towards my customer with the button that is view properties. Okay. So now after setting the messages for this button, I have the next button that is schedule a visit. For scheduling a visit, firstly I want to know their property type, their location and the date and time on which they want to schedule the visit. And after asking all the details, I will send them all the details that they have selected and then confirm their booking, okay, of the schedule. So now for that, firstly, I'm going to add a question of the property type. For that, I'm going to add this ask question field over here. And the message over here is going to be, so this is the message of the property type. You can see right over here, this is the same message. The field over here is going to be selected property type. I'm going to select that. Format is text. Number of attempts is 1. And the validation message over here is going to be error. You can see I've entered this validation message as well. So this is the first question forwarded towards this button, that is schedule a visit. Now I want to ask for the location. Add another ask question field, and for the location question, I'm going to write the same message. Nice. Please enter your preferred location or the city. I'm going to select the contact custom field of preferred location. Format is going to be text. Number of attempts 1. Validation message over here is going to be error. Okay. So this is the next question followed up by the property type. After that, I want to know the date and time of the booking. For that, I'm going to add another ask question right here. And the question is going to be, so this is the question right over here for the booking. Perfect. Now please tell us your preferred date and time for the visit. Example in this manner. The custom field is going to be selected date and time from here. Format is going to be text as we are receiving the time as well. Number of attempts is 1 and the validation message over here is going to be error. Okay. So this is the selected date and time question right over here from my customer. Now as I've collected all these details from my customer, now I want to send them all these details. With that, I will tell them that they have scheduled the booking. I'm going to drag this point and drop it in this field. Content type over here is going to be text plus button and the message is going to be, so this is the message that I've written right here. Thank you to all of full name. Here's what we have scheduled for you. Property type, location, preferred date and type. All the data is going to be added. Our team at Elite Nest Realty will get in touch with you shortly and confirm and guide you further. So over here you can see I've added this message over here. In this message, I want to add a button of contact us. So I'm going to do that. I've entered the button contact us right over here and I'm going to connect this contact us message to this message right over here with the contact details. Okay. So you can see right over here, this is the entire flow that I've created using Pabbly Chatflow for my real estate agency. You can see right over here, okay? So now to save this flow that I've created, click on this top right corner button, save over here. And this flow is going to be successfully updated right here. So as now I've created this flow over here, now to this bot, I'm going to send a WhatsApp message through my number to test whether this bot is working or not. So let's suppose over here, I'm going to write a message as, hey, I want to schedule a visit. I'm going to send this message. I received the message by the bot. You can see automatically over here. I have all the options and this bot is going to automatically reply to all my messages in the manner that I've showed you in the starting of this video itself. Okay. So this is how this bot is going to automatically work. So as this bot is automatically replying to all my messages, this means this bot has been successfully created using Pabbly Chatflow. So now as a business owner, if you want to check the conversation between your bot and your customer, you can find that in the inbox section right over here. In the inbox section, you can also find the contact custom field details added as well. Okay. And that's how easy it is to build your own WhatsApp chatbot for your real estate agency using Pabbly Chatflow. Now it's your turn. You can start testing this chatbot right away and even create your own version. Pabbly Chatflow gives you 100 free credits to try out and test your own chatbot. So go ahead and build your own chatbot for your business using Pabbly Chatflow. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Not just this WhatsApp chatbot, you can create multiple other chatbots according to your need with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any question, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can ask us query on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can check out this link. If you want to try to create this bot for yourself, for your business, you can do it absolutely for free with the help of Pabbly Chatflow.